How are we doing? Is it all working properly? Seems to be the case. How are we doing? And I sound amazing. Let's wait until some people join. And then we'll start doing things. Squeak. Massacre Mode and Scythe join as the first participants. And Edward Gamer. Alright. I haven't streamed FL in a very, very long time, but just to let you know, I'm not gonna be or maybe I might be working on something, but what I have open right now is not something I'm gonna be working on. I will explain once a few more others join. I mean, I guess there's 5 people here, according to YouTube, or the YouTube page thing that shows the statistics of the stream. I've been having severe vocabulary issues recently, Jesus Christ. So, people who made themselves known is Massacre Mode, Scythe, Edward, and Fluffy Bun Cake. Scythe is no surprise, because they're always usually the first person to arrive on stream. So I'm not surprised. It's where they're like the loyal stream follower. Alright, according to YouTube, I have 8 current viewers, which is not a lot, but considering that I don't stream a lot, I would say it's a fair amount. What I have opened here is an old project that I never finished, ever. Since I left the Undertale community now, or yeah, I'm gonna say leave, but I'm also gonna use the word stopped working on Undertale related stuff. Since I stopped working on Undertale stuff, I decided why not just show the projects I tried to make, but never actually finished, either because I was lazy, I didn't want to, or I just couldn't find a way to make it seem better, or different at all. Also, hi Serene, I thought you were asleep. Whatever. Alright. What I have right here is a cover that a lot of people wanted me to make. Or at least a long time ago. I woke up early, I have root beer, well, good for you. This is, if any of you know, this is Megatel Mental Crisis. I made an earlier cover of that several years ago. Hold on, let me see. When did I make the cover? It was fucking years ago. Mental Crisis. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, there it is. 3 years ago. I made this cover 3 years ago on the 16th of March. Or March. I keep saying Mars. Because, oh my god, it's March. Yeah. On the 16th of March, I made a Mental Crisis cover. And I was going to make a version 2. When did I make this? Or when did I start making this? Let's see, can you guys see? No, you can't. Project was started on the 9th of January on 2020, I'm assuming that is. So what color is your underwear? It's a strange question to ask, but it is black, if you're so curious. Do you mind if we talk about Undertale topics? Yeah, I don't mind, because I'm kind of in that topic right now. And I might as well get it out of here whilst I have the chance. Because, as I said earlier, I'm going to be showing most Undertale projects that I never finished. And 3 years ago, I made a cover called Megatel Mental Crisis. A lot of people loved it, to my surprise. So much so that when I deleted the SoundCloud version, someone actually re-uploaded the SoundCloud version. Which surprised me at most. So I decided, why not just make a version 2 then? I started working on this on the 9th of January 2020, I believe. So, yeah. This is what I made for that. It's pretty much the same as the previous version. In fact, I don't think anything's different really, except for maybe the fade-in and maybe some of the volume stuff. I can tell this is really old because the knobs here, like these are volume knobs. I don't usually, nowadays I don't usually mix the volume by changing these. I just have a compressor instead, because it's much easier to control that way, or it's, I don't know, I don't know what the difference between them is, it just feels nice to do it. What is Megatail? I don't really know, I can't really explain it. It's a really old AU that I never had any explanation for. I just made the cover for it because it sounded cool. So anyways, that's one of the things. Let's see. Is this a cover I never finished? I think I finished this one. It's okay, a fucking bot came in. Let me hide user on this channel. You can fuck off. There you go. Fucking bot came in and was like, hey, we want to see my titties. Fucking bots nowadays are fucking ridiculous. Oh, did my FL scratch? No, it doesn't. Have you watched Underverse? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us have. How's your life nowadays? Very boring. Oh, this thing's not finished. Okay, well. Is everything... Do I have any... I have shreddage base and normal shreddage. Okay, everything's loaded, I guess. You'll do it all over channel. I know you're so long, I'm glad to see you're still kicking, bro. I'm like super inspired by you, mate. Well, good to know. Nice to see you've been here for a long time. I don't know how long you've been here, but oh well. Let's see, when did I make this? I started making this. Oh wow, 2019. Wow. 2019. Oy oy oy. This is a fucking old project. This is a very old project. This is supposed to be a very long time ago. I made a Killer Tail Megalovania cover. This was supposed to be version 2. I can respect being not in the Undertale community anymore because it can get a little out of hand. It's always been out of hand. By the way, what's your favorite guitar VST? I don't know, I use heavier 7. My favorite guitar VST is heavier 7 strings, guaranteed, absolutely. Shreddage is nice as well, but heavier 7 strings just feels more realistic, and I don't know. I've just been using shredded, not shredded. I've been using heavier 7 strings a lot more recently. Anyways, this is expect the mixing to be a little wonky here because this is a 2019 remix that I never finished. So yeah, here we go. That is very heavy. Holy shit, that is heavy. Bad. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, those drums. Jesus fucking Christ. What is this? This synth is already heavy as shit. Which I apparently tried to fix, but apparently didn't. As much as people shit on FL Slayer, you are the only person who I've seen do justice to it. I mean, yeah, people... I see a lot of people, like, undermine FL Slayer a lot, but when it comes to covers like these, it can sound good. It's not like... Okay, for what it's trying to be, it's not the greatest. But as a synth in general, like... At the end of the day, any sound can be transformed into some sort of music. And I love the way FL Slayer sounds. It doesn't need, like... You can hear it's a guitar, a bad one at that, but it still sounds good. Not for a guitar, but for just a synth in general. And yeah, I can tell a lot of you guys like this. I don't, because it's very heavy, like just this alone. Just that is very heavy. And then we come to this. How is the volume? Just that is very heavy. And then we come to this. Oh, it's very quiet. Wow, okay. Let me higher the volume a little bit then. Because it looked very loud on the parameters here, so I thought it was loud. But yeah, right, just this synth. Oh, hold on, this is already very heavy. And then we have this thing. Like, there's a bass in that. And then we have this fucking sub drop. Which is just in the sub parameters. So yeah, a lot of bass happening here. And then the drums. My god, the drums. Good god, those are some loud drums, and they aren't even sidechained. This was around the time when I didn't even know what sidechaining was. Oh, you can tell this is very old. I used sound goodizers. Oh, all of my older covers used, all of my 2019, 2020 kind of covers always used sound goodizers on the fucking kicks. Jesus Christ. And I even used stereos on them. Because... why not? What is this? Oh. Oh. Hold on, I want to see if any of you recognize this synth. Hold on. True chats will recognize that lead. Eternal Hell. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yep, that's the synth. That's the synth. I love how people immediately caught up to that. Nice. Nice. Good job, people. Good job. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. Echo version 2, what is this? Have you seen Mirrored Killer Side? Probably, but I never actually listened to it. Okay, this isn't exactly Undertale related. But it's a cover I tried to make but never finished. And if I'm gonna make a new one... Oh, wait, this one is finished. I don't know. If I'm ever gonna make a cover of whatever this song is... Okay, this song is... This is a cover of Echo. From, I forgot the name. Echo... Was it Circus P or was it someone else? Oh, what the fuck was it? It was Crusher P, right. What music will I do? I'm not working on any music. I'm just showing the stuff I never finished during my time in the Undertale community. Because I got bored. It's why the stream is called Doing Basically Whatever. When was this? The Killer... Okay, if you're referring to the Killer Tale project, that was 2019. What I'm showing right now is... I don't know, actually. When was this? Also 2019. Although it was very late. No, the Echo. Yeah, this was also 2019. Have you ever considered doing the Dust Trust OST before leaving the UTC? Nope, never considered once. A lot of people wanted me to do Dust Trust, but I just never did it because I did not like it. It's not called Killer Tail, it's called something new. Yeah, I know it's called something new, but like in the Undertale community, who the fuck calls something new? When you're referring to what it actually is. Like, Killer Tail just sounds better. What about Last Breath? At the start I considered doing it, but then I saw how hard the soundtrack got milked. So I said, nope, no thank you. Because I feared that what would have happened is if I were to make a Last Breath cover when it was getting popular, the same thing that happened to Mirrored Insanity would probably happen, and I did not want that to happen. Of course, the views would have been nice, but I feel like when something gets overly popular, people tend to bastardize it to ungodly degrees, and I was afraid that would happen with my Last Breath cover if I ever made one. So yeah. Dozen Last Breath are 2 AUs that I feel are overdone and blown out of proportion. That's why I see a lot of people avoid those 2 AUs. Someone did horror above level that is horror versus insanity. Yep. Again, the whole Mirrored Insanity thing. Did not want that to repeat itself. Anyways, let's have a listen to this Echo cover that I made in 2019 that I actually believe is finished, but I never published it because I think I wanted to have lyrics to this, but, didn't feel like doing the vocals myself, and I did not feel like approaching Serene for it for some reason, probably because I felt she was busy. Anyways, let's have a listen. Wow, those hi-hats are very loud. This is probably going to be loud. Whoa, yeah, that's loud. That's very loud. Look at the mixing here. It's going so hard. Jesus. The drastic volume change. It's surprisingly accurate, though, for how old this is. So here's the hi-hat part that just goes on forever. Fucking bots invading my fucking stream. Jesus. Fucking bot creators are really becoming degenerates nowadays. You see the mixing? It just went above the fucking thing. That's how wild this is. Well, that was loud. Anyways, I saw somebody ask what piano this is. It's a sound font piano. At least this piano. According to this, it's called the Grand Piano 1. Or just Grand Piano. It's a very old, it's a very old thing. Will you upload that, or will it just be something from the stream that you will never upload? It's most likely never gonna be uploaded, because again, ooh, brain strokes, ooh, yikes, okay. If I'm gonna make a cover of this, I'm obviously gonna remake it, because some of you like this, I could tell, but it's very clearly in dire need of some remixing, or just being remade overall. But anyways, the piano is a sound font, and this is a sound font that was given to me by Nick Nitro back in 2018, I believe. When this was back when I didn't even have shreddage at all. So I had to use a sound font that Nick Nitro made for me. Or I think it was a sound font he used. I don't know if he actually made it, but he specifically named it to Shreddage Nitro, so I imagine it was made by him. And it basically had all these like different versions of this is like a chord sound, and there's other sounds, and I used that. And I lowered the attack so it faded in more. Thus I got this sound. Which got a very nice sound, so yeah, that was nice. Anyways, that's that cover. And I got to ask, well, what's your favorite AU/alternate title of Undertale? I've said this before, and it's Dusttale. That's my top favorite. But overall, it's Dusttale. But I can't say I can mostly just say which AUs I like, which is Dusttale. The AU where Insanity Sands comes from, which a lot of people tend to call Insanity Tale, but it's really not. It doesn't even have a name. And then Underfell, just because of the edginess. Killer Tale, but that's recently. And yeah. Let's see. Oh, is this my old Doki Tale cover that I never finished? It's called Dirty Tale for Insanity Sands. Really? Seriously? It's actually called Dirty Tale? I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that's the name of it. Man, FO Studio loves taking its time. Undertale Insanity? I mean, again, I don't think the AU actually has a... What the fuck? Is this my old cover? No way. Oh, wait, is this the one I... Is this... Wait. Oh. This is... Whoops. This is my latest cover. Why is it in here? The fuck? Okay. Screw Green Horror, we're gonna take back the name Insanity. Okay. To be honest, it makes sense because Insanity killed everyone he loved and his brother who he's torturing. Why would the name Dirty Tale make sense for that? That sounds more like Torture Tale. Because that would, or Torment Tale. Or Under Torment, or whatever the fuck. For my PvP, I did some edits on a Killer Sense image to make my PvP to a nightmare mode like Killers. Okay. What you making slash doing? I'm not making anything. I am showing my old covers that I never finished. Because why the hell not? Dirty Tail sounds kind of off. I agree. It sounds kind of weird. Let's see. Tokyovania. I wonder if this is the older or the new one. Have you ever heard what's going on with Ren? Yeah, Ren has been going through non-good times. Deleted their channel even and stuff, and created a new one. Honestly, I can't blame her. Alright, here's, when did I make this? 2020. Okay. Here's the Tokyovania cover, or version 2, that I never... Okay, hold on, let me read the chat first. Yeah, she was outed as a pedo, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I heard about that too. It was pretty dumb. And then she exposed the pedophile, so, yeah. Two can play that game. Will you ever remix Murder Time Trio? Nope. I will not do that, ever. Even if I was in the Undertale community, I would not do that. Not gonna lie, it said, see your channel look underrated now. But you had a huge inspiration on a lot of people from the Undertale community. It's nice to see. Yeah. Apparently I inspired a lot of people. Which is nice to know, but I don't feel like I should have been the one to do that, but alright. I have really put Undertale aside and I have focused on other things apart from that, and the truth is that I feel good about it. Yeah, well, you should. I like your Xylovania. Which one? I hope it's the newer ones, because I fucking hate the older ones. Are you planning to ever make your own version of the other music, like VHS, Killer, Sans, Lethal Deal? Nope, not anymore. Anyways, here's the unfinished Tokyovania cover that I tried to make a long time ago. Very heavy basses, although I cannot do like this bass, although it's very loud. You still showing Undertale music and you slowed it down. Man, that became way more of a fucking inside joke on the channel than it should have been. Hyperbolic Enjoyer, what you doing? I am showing projects I never finished during my Undertale community times. And this was an unfinished Tokyovania cover I made. Or tried to make, but I never finished. All I did was the lead, and there you go. Fucking whoop-de-doo. JTV Hard Mode Megalovania? Where's this? It's just one lead, what the hell? Oh! Oh. OGs will remember what the hell this is. Only OGs will know what the fuck that is. I can't believe I still have that. Holy shit. It is hard mode, but it's more than just that. It's more than just hard mode, my guys. It's more than that. It's a very special hard mode. Let's see. Underfell. What have we here? I'm surprised you didn't remake the horror film Megalovania made. Funny how you mentioned that. I actually tried, or I actually was going to remake one. In fact, I'm pretty sure I actually did. But I never published it because I thought it was too much of a lazy cover. And honestly, I don't really feel like... Because it was made in the same style that the old Horrorfell cover was made. It was... I made like this one cover, slowed it down, and added a shit ton of reverb to it. And honestly, I like the older version for what it is. I don't think it needs to be remade. Besides, it's just history at this point. Ah, of course. I tried to make this thing. Personally, I can't wait for the next Undertale music video. You're gonna be you're gonna be waiting till death, my guy, because that's not gonna happen. I think we needed a shirt Prey but fell. I mean, you could technically consider my latest cover a fell version of that. I mean, at least if this was the old Undertale community, then yeah, you could definitely do that. Anyways, none of you seem to understand what that hard mode Megalovania was. That was the Jack the Waffle hard mode Megalovania riff or lead. I'm surprised none of you caught on to that. Anyways, since I was really into Underfell back then, wait, actually, when did I make this? This looks like a very recent one. Oh, never mind, it was 2020. Here's a cover I tried to make on 2020, boys. We ain't OGs then. Thievania, nice. My favorite official remix of yours was Decay Lucidity. That's not a remix, that's an original song, but I'm glad you like that. Thievania, boys. Okay, nice to see some people caught on to that. This is indeed Thievania. Will you also do the Eclipse melody? I mean, I did that not too long ago. I made that like when I came back from like my sidechaining training. So yeah, I don't think I will be making another Eclipse cover. But yeah, I'm glad you liked Decay Lucidity. My personal favorite original song is Inflamed Animosity, but Decay Lucidity is good as well. I mean, hey, if my father liked it, you know it's good. Anyways, that was. Have you ever talked to the new owner of Insanity Sands? Not personally, but I'm pretty sure they have commented on some of my videos. So yeah. What is this? Swap file Gazing Desolation. I think I know what this is. How long did it take you to get good at music? About like 5 to 6 years or so. I can't wait for the Terraria Moonlord remix. Huh? Who said I was gonna make a Moonlord remix? I mean, that soundtrack is pretty good, but who said I was gonna make that? Do you have any tips for making any music? Not really, because I'm not a professional musician, but I would say learn music theory before you jump headfirst into doing this, because otherwise you're gonna run through the same problems I am. This is not a very popular. This is like, if I remember correctly, this is like someone made a swap file version of Franderman's Assured Prey cover, and it sounded alright, so I tried to make my own version of it. Very basic. When did I make this? Also 2020. Wow, a lot of these covers are made 2020. Will you still do the Deltarune music? Maybe. Depends, really. If I like the soundtrack, then maybe. But for now, I won't be making any of the existing Deltarune covers. Because I don't like most of the soundtrack. Or, well, it's not that I don't like them, but I don't like them enough to the point where I'm going to make a cover on them. Let's see. Considering that, okay. I have a friend that goes by the name of I'm just gonna call him Sonic. I'll just call him Sonic. Sonic Real Time or something like that. He had an AU of himself. He had an AU that he made called Reality Tale. I once offered to make the music or the Megalovania for Reality Tale, and I tried. As you can see here, I tried making one. When was this made? Also 2020. What other remixes you got for the future? I'm currently trying to work on a Can You Feel My Heart cover, Bury the Light. I can't remember if I have maybe I've considered making a cover on Find Your Flame from the latest Sonic game, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. I haven't started on it, but I am considering it. As for original songs, I don't know. I have no idea. Do you mind if I use your Xylvania version 3 for a collab? If you credit, then yeah, sure, go for it. What other content are we gonna hear from you because you left Undertale? I mean, it's fucking anything, really. Motivation, hell yeah. Anyways, this is a quote-unquote original Megalovania I tried to make for Reality Tale. I called it Dementophobia, which I don't remember what that means. Let me look up what that means real quick. Dementophobia meaning. Dementophobia is a clinical term for an excessive or irrational fear of going insane. Is that really what I thought it was? Hold on. Fear of reality. Okay, I guess not. I could have sworn dementophobia was the fear of reality. But, oh well. Opinions on FNF songs. Don't like them. That's all I'm gonna say. How about a remix cover of Madness Sans Megalovania? Guys, I've left the Undertale community. Stop asking me to make more Undertale covers. I'm not going to make them. Anyways, this is a original Megalovania I tried to make for an AU called Reality Tale. That was very loud. That was obnoxiously loud. Sonic ring sounds. It's funny how you noticed that. I'm very happy you noticed that. Because yes, this is indeed... Well, let me lower this. This is indeed the Sonic ring sound. And funny thing is, the only reason I added that is because the creator of Reality Tale is a huge Sonic fan. So I thought, oh, I'll just use the Sonic ring thing. Because it sounds... I mean, hey, just if we ignore the god-awful mixing and the absurd loudness, this transition does sound pretty dope, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie, this does sound pretty good. So not gonna lie, it does sound pretty good, but I'm not gonna finish it. Sorry. What's your impression on the new God of War Ragnarok? I love it. It is amazing. Like, I honestly didn't expect Ragnarok to kick it off that hard. Of course, there are some scenes that were missed opportunities, but for what it is, I am vaguely satisfied. Very satisfied with what it is. I haven't played the game myself, but I watched Jacksepticeye play it, and I loved each episode. So, yeah. That's that. Anyways, that's it for this cover, or actual original song, I would argue, or well, original Megalovania. I am not gonna show that because God no. I should probably show the, because I have unfinished originals, like very old unfinished originals as well. But the reason I don't want to show those is because there might even be a chance that I actually come back to them and finish them. Because I won't be making any more Undertale covers, so that's why I'm showing the Undertale stuff right now. Which, I know I showed the Echo cover earlier, but that's just because I wanted to hear what that sounded like. So, yeah. Do you have something Duster related that you didn't finish? Oh, yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. What is this? Sansa's theme cover. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See if any of you guys recognize this theme. Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm curious to see if any of you recognize what that is. It's very unfinished. It's like very unfinished. Maybe something like Horror Tale? Yep, you're right. This is a Horror Tale theme. It's Sansa's theme from Horror Tale. Like the official Sansa's theme from Horror Tale. Never finished it because it was way too convoluted in how it was constructed. So I said, fuck that, I'll just leave it like that. I got nothing else on Horror Tale. Weird. I'm so smart. Oh, right. I forgot about this cover. I'm probably allowed to show this now, because, I mean, if I'm not, then, oh well. But I'm gonna show it anyways. So, if any of you remember, around the time when I came back from my sidechain training, I had achieved a personal animator called Eppley. If any of you recognize him, he worked on my 5th Undertale anniversary video, he worked on my Dusttale Rage covers, and also my Devastating Judgment video. And he had his own AU. I forgot the name of it. I think it was called like Shatter Reality or something. So I decided to make yet another original Megalovania for his thing, except this time I actually finished it. This is a very old cover, or song that I have. And what's funny is that I had this in SoundCloud privated for the longest time ever, but I only deleted it recently, because, well, I wasn't going to make any more Undertale stuff. But now is probably a perfect opportunity to show the cover. Because, yeah. Again, it's an old cover, so expect bad mixing, but if it sounds good, it sounds good, so yeah. Have a listen. I should probably explain as well that this is a underswap kind of Megalovania. Arguably, okay, so despite the poor mixing, I actually really tried on this cover. I tried so hard to make it sound good, and back when I finished it, I was really proud of it. So I'd say for when it was made, it's pretty good. That's pretty much it. I hate the fact that you are saying this is bad. Okay. For when it was made, it's good. But compared to my modern style, it's not great at all. Melody-wise, I would say it's great. But mixing, like, all the mixing is really god-awful. See, that most of the time, from now on, if I say anything is, like, bad, I'm mostly referring to the mixing. But maybe sometimes I would refer to the actual song itself, but most of the time it's because of the mixing. So for what it is, it's pretty good. So I mentioned earlier how it's an underswap Megalovania, which I don't know if any of you noticed, but and also here. No, not there. I think it's over here. Is it here? It's somewhere. Is it this thing? Okay, well, either way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe this. Okay, I'll just play this thing. No, not that. Where did it go? There it is. No, there it is. In the middle or beginning here. Do any of you recognize the lead? You should. Hint, hint, it's underswap. I have this. Maybe I can swap apps. That answer will do. It's reanimation from underswap, except it's been like heavily complexified. Because otherwise it's supposed to play like this. Something like that. That's how it usually plays. But of course I complexified it because I like this sound. I like that sound more, so yeah. This is Shadow Reality, if I remember correctly. It's a Megalovania that, or an Megalovania, an AU that revolves around. It's basically like Disbelief, except it's Underswap. Or it's what was that one AU? What's the other AU that was like a different version of Disbelief? It was like similar to Disbelief, but it's not the same. It was like Revenge, the Unseen Ending or something like that. That's basically what this was to the Disbelief version of Underswap. So yeah, that's what this was. Here we go. Now we have some dust. Oh god, this is a lot of stuff. God damn. Holy shit. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's start with this. Happy 30k subs. I've had that since 2 days ago, but okay. Okay, so this is a pretty simple cover. And I published this on SoundCloud when I made it, or when I finished it. When did I make it? 2020, of course. I published this on SoundCloud, but never on YouTube, for a specific reason. Should I explain it now, or should I... I'll explain it now. Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Okay, so, a long time ago, during the 2020 era, I had a dream. I had a project I wanted to make. It was supposed to be a sequel to the Dustel game made by Evan something. And I called it Dustel Amathophobia. Which, if I remember correctly, amathophobia is a fear of dust. So yeah. Do you like Horus Death Wish version 3? I haven't even heard that, and I don't think I want to hear that, because it's kind of over the top. But yeah, I had a vision for a project, which was supposed to be the sequel to the Dustel game. I wasn't gonna make a game. I was gonna make an animation. And I did make progress on it, but eventually I lost motivation for it, so I stopped working on it. But I made an 8-bit cover of The Murderer, which a lot of people thought I just made for the hell of it, but no. It was supposed to be the main menu theme for the supposed animation, and this is what that sounds like. Obviously the mixing isn't great, but it does sound pretty cool. Scythe, what do you mean by cutouts? Helltail Sands? Don't think I've heard of that one. that's pretty much that cover. Pogger, I don't really know who you are, but this is not really my top-notch kind of music. This is just stuff I never made. Keep hearing a cutout for a split second. Are you referring to me lowering the volume so when I speak? Because I do that so you can actually hear me and not so my voice and the music combine, because otherwise it sounds weird and you can't even hear what I say. He's already popular though. We think of Murder Time Backwards Compromise Homicide version 2. That's quite the mouthful. I haven't even heard of that one, and I don't think I want to hear that one. Literally the first time I'm seeing this person. Well, hello, new person. I don't know you, and you probably don't know me. But cool to see you, I guess. Anyways, moving on to subbed. The Insanity version 3 remix is insane. Wait until you hear the fucking finale version. Anyways, let's see what this is. Oh, it's a very simple thing. Oh yeah, that's that reminds me. When I was making the Dust Hill Amathophobia project, I made I tried to make some original soundtracks for it. And I believe this is supposed to be the intro for it. What you making? I'm not making anything. I'm showing projects I never finished while I was in the Undead community. Anyways, let's have a listen to whatever the hell this is. Ooh, menacing. Oh, you meant the finale? Well, that's pretty much all there is to that. It's the scary. He's just very scary. Next soundtrack here is called Angry Skeleton. Let's see what this is all about. Edgy music moment? Hell yeah. Alright. It has shred edge in it. Yeah, so you know this is gonna be edgy. I believe I know when the soundtrack played, because I still have a memory of what I wanted to happen in Dust Hill Amathophobia. But let's have a listen to the soundtrack. As expected, very edgy. Yep, that was very heavy. When you finish the soundtrack and so on for the song, how do you convert it into a video? That's... If what you're trying to say is, when I finish a song, how I convert it into a video, that's just a lot of editing. It's hard to explain that, really. Anyways, I remember exactly when the soundtrack plays and why it plays. And why it's even named Angry Skeleton. Since it's a Dust Hill soundtrack, I should probably explain what Amathophobia was mostly about. It's obviously Dust Hill, and it's the sequel to the Dust Hill game. Or was going to be a sequel to the Dust Hill game. And there's a sequence where Sans and the human, or player rather, meet. And Sans is basically like threatening the human to stay the fuck back. But then the human does their iconic, like, I'm not going to listen to you, so I'm going to take another step forward. And right as you do that, the moment you do that, Sans summons, like, 1 or 2 blasters, and it's like telling you, you better back the fuck off, or I will blast your fucking face off. And that's when this soundtrack plays. Basically, in this version of a Dust Hill, Sans is not only very edgy, but he's very pissed off. So, yeah. That's what this soundtrack was for. Frankly, I'm amazed I even remember that. Oh, this soundtrack. So basically, my cat went water. Yeah. Since you left, Mike got given away so much. Yeah, I noticed. I've seen the stuff that Ren went through. Especially playing hot potato with Mirror Insanity ownership. Honestly, I don't really care. As long as it's not mine, I'm completely fine by it. Although it's very funny how during this time, the Insanity AU got handed over to someone else as well. It's like very convenient timing. Okay, this is the older version of this. Do you think you would go through hell if you were to remix Dust Trust and His Faces? Yep, absolutely. Yeah, UTF got it? Yep, I know. Saw the announcements and everything. What is this program called? FO Studio. Or Fruity Loop Studios, made by ImageLine. I don't know if I should play this, but I believe this is the older version, which I actually published on SoundCloud. This was made around the time where this concept of the sequel for the Dust Hill game was new, and around the time I just called this Dust Hill 2. And I during this time made I made the Murderer cover, which I then renamed into You're Not Ready Yet, and it surprisingly kicked off in the SoundCloud community, and a ton of people have made covers on it, surprisingly. But this was the original soundtrack. Expect very bad mixing. Also, Gaping Place. No shit, the normal FL Studio is better than FL Studio Mobile. Normal FL Studio is on the computer, and it's the full version of it. No shit. This is very loud. Happens to know what happened to DCR channels? Not really, but it seems like he just deleted himself. Unlike, yeah, I think he just deleted himself. He probably did what I did, except he did it more secretively. He just didn't want to have anything to do with it, which honestly, it's respectable, honestly, especially in the state that the community is in right now. Like, look at the fucking parameter here. It's going nuts. What the hell are sip bombs? So that's You're Not Ready Yet, which I renamed to Determined Vengeance, because it sounds cooler. Every good old Undertale channel's got deleted or forgotten. Does Shift Kara Wait, does Shift Kara deleted themselves? Isn't Does Shift Kara still around? Hang on. Shift Kara. No, I spelled Kata. Yeah, no, Does Shift Kara is still around. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Their Shift Kara is still doing Undertale stuff. They're just not very active, but they're still around. I said deleted or forgotten. I mean... Okay, that's more fair, I guess, but Does Shift Kara still has, like, followers. So it's not like they're completely forgotten. They're just not as popular as they used to be. It's the same for me. Like, my audience is not as active as it used to be anymore. Especially now, since I've left the fucking Undertale community. Anyways, that's the murderer for the thing. Here's another soundtrack called Dusty Waterfalls. I think you can guess where this plays. This is the theme that plays when you... Or this is the theme that would have played when you entered Waterfalls. It's funny how you guys picked onto that it's the Insanity intro. That's what it's inspired by that. So funny you guys picked onto that. So that was the thing I was supposed to play at Waterfalls. It's funny how everyone realized, oh hey, isn't that the Insanity thing? Here's something else. This soundtrack is called His Presence. I think I know what soundtrack this is, and I believe I even know why I never finished it. Because this... Yep, I'm pretty sure I know why this was never finished. Anyways, have a listen to this. Pogger, I absolutely agree with you. It sounds exactly like fucking Terraria. I was going to say, the reason I didn't finish this is because, the reason I didn't make this, or finish this, is because it doesn't sound like Undertale at all. It sounds more like something out of a sci-fi kind of thing. So that's why I never finished it. But yeah. Started working on a song, but I deleted the project right before finishing it. Just me being dumb at the worst moment possible. Bert, Terraria, go Bert. Is that a flying fucking cockroach? I don't know. I don't live where you live, as far as I'm aware. Oh, this soundtrack. I believe I published this on another SoundCloud account, but I'll show it to you anyways. I know exactly where this plays. Let's see how this sounds. Very loud drums. It just loops there. So, I remembered where this played. This soundtrack is called Moment of Despair. And it plays when you, at the intro actually, when you're about to walk up to where Flowey normally is, but Flowey's not there, and Toriel approaches you, just like in the original Dust Tale game, except she already knows that Dust Sense is up to something. And she tries to warn you, but Dust Sense beats her to it and kills Toriel on the spot, and you witness it. And that's when this soundtrack plays, and that's basically him just warning you to stay the hell back. So, yeah, that's what that soundtrack is all about. It sounds a little too dramatic, but, oh well. Oh, right, here's this cover. So, back in the day, I don't know if you guys remembered, but I used to be a big fucking Red Megalovania nerd. I used to spam Red Megalovania covers because I fucking loved Red Megalovania. So I would make several other Red Megalovania covers. Here's one that I never actually published, but arguably was my best Red Megalovania cover up until my recent metal Red Megalovania cover. I still listen to your hard mode Red Megalovania version 2. Hard mode? Oh, right, that one. So Dust Sense warns Protag to stay back. Toriel warns Protag. Also, Dust Sense kills Toriel. Man, I love logic. I mean, the reason Dust Sense killed Toriel back then is because, you know, Dust Sense kills everyone to gain XP and all that. So, yeah. Dust Sense just warns you in a more menacing way. Because Toriel, we all know how Toriel is. She's the mother figure of all. So she's like trying to be like protective warn. Whilst Dust Sense is like fucking threatening you. So yeah. How many have you done, lol? I lost track. I lost track too. I've made too many. Is that a fucking JoJo reference? No, it's not. Anyways, here is the Red Megalovania cover I never published, that I genuinely feel like around the time when I made this, was the best Red Megalovania cover I made at the time. It's not now, because again, the mixing is god-awful. But for what it is overall, I don't know, see for yourself. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's kind of clipping as well. So that's another sign that the mixing is bad. Whoo, it's clipping very badly. Slasher art, I will not be releasing this. It's a very old cover and I will not be releasing this. I will say this though, despite the guitar mixing, I do love the sound of the guitar. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is clipping so badly. I agree, Shadow. If I published this when I finished it, it probably would have gotten a lot of views, honestly. It probably would have received a lot of positivity. But if I published this now, it probably wouldn't. The ending was smooth. Yep, I agree. I think I should probably mention as well that this cover took a lot of inspiration from other covers. The ending, for example... What is this? Oh, I'll get into this later. Okay, the ending here... I'm curious to see, does anybody here remember the cover There Are No Happy Endings? Does anybody remember that song? It's Omelette Man? What? The fuck are you on about? Okay, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if none of you remember it, but there was... long time ago, there was a YouTuber by the name of Jack the Waffle, and he was a great musician for the time he was around. And he made a Red Megalovania cover called There Are No Happy Endings, and at the ending, he had something that sounded similar to this. It's a red Megalovania bow with blaster sounds. Yep. Yeah, it had these. It had this thing at the end. No, not waffle. Waffle. W-U-F-F-L-E. But yeah, it had that. But I agree, this ending is very smooth. The song, ironically, had a good ending. I agree, the ending is pretty good. It's with a V, not W. It's with a V. So yeah, despite its bad mixing, the ending was good. Now, we have another song. Yeah, like that, Pogger. Like that. Oh. This thing is... Oh god, this thing is old. Wait, hold on. How old is this? The beginning of 2019. Holy shit, this thing is old. This is very old. It's so old that I don't even have this synth anymore. This VST, Evolution Steel Strings, I don't have it anymore. Also, I don't think you can look them up because they don't exist anymore. They're happy. The cover of Red Megalovania exists because somebody re-uploaded it, but they don't. The person themselves don't exist anymore because they deleted themselves. Anyways, let's see what this is. This part is missing because I don't have the steel strings. This part is supposed to play the Dust Town Megalovania thing, but it's not there. This took inspiration from another cover I found on SoundCloud. I forgot what it's called though. But this is supposed to be like, I think this is supposed to be the actual intro for Dust Town, or for the project I made. This soundtrack was called The One Responsible for Killing Your Only God. Which I know is a mouthful, but yeah. So that's that. Then we have the Silent Atmosphere. This song I uploaded as well on the other account on SoundCloud. This was supposed to be the theme that played at the ruins when you were walking around there. And this is what it sounds like. Alright, goodbye, Hyperbolic. It just plays that throughout most of the time. Right here it plays a string here. What does it sound like? Big Shot? I don't know. Anyways, that was that. Let's see. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, yikes. So this soundtrack is called You'll Be Dead Where You Stand. This is a fighting theme. I don't know if I should explain the story behind it before playing the song. I'm gonna play the song first. Take a while, I guess. Murder Time Trio? Nope. What's this other than that? It's a fight. Hold on, I think I heard my mother call for me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, none of you seem to know what this is. Although there's a slight hint as to what this is. Pay attention, pay very close attention to this part of this lead. Let me disable this. Disable the delay. Let me copy it real quick. It's based off of a very popular Megalovania cover. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. There's no way none of you know what this is. There's no... How does none of you know what this is? How do you not know? Okay, I'm gonna... Alright. Let's see. You guys have to know what this is the moment I play it. God, you guys gotta feel so dumb when you realize what this is. Alright. If you guys recognize this, you are absolute OGs. Not this, that's an ad. There we go. Some of you have to recognize this, come on. There you go. There you go. It's okay, so the lead was this. That lead comes in here. There it is. So, the explanation for this is that Since this is... I wanted to go balls to the walls with this, so when I made this... I thought... This was like a quick thought that I had out of nowhere. I was like, what if I had an ultra version of Dust Sands? And had that be like the final phase for Dust Sands. And thus I made this thing. Of course, this is where I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop right there. But yeah, that's what that was. Let's see if there's any other things I never finished. Ooh, here's one. Here's a very old one. Don't remember how old this one is, but it's very old. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Oh my god. Now this is how you know this is old. I have this fucking thing opened. The C Game Editor Visualizer. How old is this thing? Early 2019. Yikes. Anyways, this was a cover I made of someone else's cover for The Murderer. They called it The Judge's Lament. I forgot what the musician was called, but they were mostly around in SoundCloud. And I wanted to make a cover that was similar to the cover they made. It sounded something similar to this. Very poorly mixed, as usual, or as to be expected. Here comes the god-awful Megalovania lead. You don't fucking say, doo-doo. You do not fucking say. I have gotten way better since then. Also, I'm using a fruity limiter on the master track here, apparently. So that's how you know this is bad. So yeah, that's whatever the fuck that was. Not a good song. Or not a good cover. The song itself was alright. At least the original one. This one was kind of meh. What is this? Oh god, what the fuck is this? Was this Is this a sidechain practice? This looks like a sidechain practice. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Jesus Christ, that sidechain. My god. Sidechain is nice and all, but that was a little too much sidechain. This is also volume sidechaining and not EQ sidechaining like I do nowadays. I imagine this is a more modernized. Let's see. Oh, this is also 2020. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what this was supposed to be. It was not Underfell or any other. It was just normal Dusttail, but I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do here. I'm pretty sure it was just a sidechain training. I'm not sure. I genuinely have no fucking idea. That's it for that. Have you ever made a Sanis Megalovania cover? I believe I tried. But it never became a thing. How do I stop a cat from fucking my hand? Fuck its hand back. Don't actually do that. That's don't. I don't know. I don't know. Oh right, this thing, dust friction. I'm probably not allowed to show this, but I'm gonna show it anyways because I don't give a fuck. So I was invited into a project where I would be able to make the soundtrack for a Dusttail fan game called Dust Friction, which, if I remember correctly, was a outer dust thing. That's all I know of it, really. And I got to make the music for it. And I did make music for it, but I didn't finish it. Because while I, you know, laziness, and did not like it. But I made two soundtracks. One, I made an intro soundtrack, and then I tried to make a Megalovania, but again, never finished it. This was the intro thing. I'll just make sure everything is loaded. Oh my god, I'm using direct wave. Good lord. Very loud. But don't castrate him. Jesus Christ. Don't castrate the poor cat. Good lord. You fucking monsters. Anyways, that was the intro, and then now comes the Megalovania that I was supposed to play for it. Or, well, the phase 1, to be more precise. Again, never finished it. Because I could not find the mortar version to finish it. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Again, using direct wave because sound fonts weren't available during this time because ImageLine was idiots and refused to use it, so yeah. Anyways, let's have a listen to this. This is very bad, by the way, if I remember correctly, so yeah. This lead is very bad. It just repeats like that. This part here was not finished. This lead was like just an idea of what I wanted here, but it's not what it was supposed to be either, so that's why it sounds so bad. Everything else sounded okay for what it is. So, yeah. That's all there was to that project. Let's see. Alright, now we're going to 64-bit projects, which this is where all the more modern covers lie. Let's start with this thing. The thing I really desperately wanted to make, but didn't feel like I was good enough to make. Nowadays I could probably make it, but back then I could not. I am curious to see if any of you will recognize this, though. I'd be surprised if none of you did. Anyways, here he goes. Honestly, that did not sound too bad. That sounded pretty... Oh, did I have sidechaining here? Oh yeah, I had sidechaining there. That's why it sounded good. Okay. Yeah, that didn't sound too bad, in my opinion. Although what I would do here is... probably change the drums a little bit, and also make the guitar... change the guitar amp. Also, if you hear voices in the background, that's my mother and my little brother arguing. So, yeah, don't mind my brother and my mother fighting against each other. Smash victory theme? Nope. This is the end of all things, which... what I find funny is that this Megalovania is a Minecraft Megalovania. Yet it's the one Megalovania that sounds like a fucking anime opening. Which I find to be absolutely amazing. It's arguably one of the best Megalovanias out there. Right next to Just Monica. Let's see. Ooh, this thing. I think this is a very new one as well. When did I make this? Let's see. 2021. This thing probably... Oh my god, my mother is being very loud. I'm sorry about that. Am I gonna keep saying no, I can't listen to anything? Well, was the quality going back and forth? If so, I'm sorry. Anyways, this, you probably won't be... I won't be surprised if none of you know about this, but this is a thing... Oh, oops. This was a thing I tried to make a cover on a long time ago. It's very far from being finished. Although I can show you the original. Lamp of the Slaughter. Let's see, where is it? Lamp of the Slaughter Sands. There it is. Saw Expert Megalovania? Nope. Someone by the name of Jennifer made a original song for Chicken's Insanity Sands, which I know sounds weird, but bear with me. And they called it the Lamb of the Slaughter. It sounds something like this. It's a very cool cover. I'll post it in the comments or the live chat. It's a really good cover. You should go listen to it. It's really neat. It's very nice. So yeah, that's that. Another cover I never finished. Ah, and we have this fucking cover. Oh boy. Oh boy, this one's gonna take a while to load in. Whilst it loads, I might as well explain that a while back I tried to make a project called Killer Tail Terminated Sanity, which was supposed to be my interpretation of Killer Sans. I got rather far on actually making it, and I did make this theme, which was supposed to be the final fight theme in the whole thing. And it was supposed to be my own version of the Killer Tail Megalovania. Of course, I never finished that project because I lost my passion for it. So I stopped working on it. Which is a shame because, yeah, I had a big dream for it. Anyways, this is what the Killer Tail Megalovania sounded like from my end. This is a more modern cover, so it sounds way better. This part remained unfinished because I was supposed to have an actual lead playing here, but I couldn't come up with an original lead, so I just went with the bell, guitar, and synth string thing. Overall, I had a lot of fun making this cover. And here comes the badass guitar I love. I have made an epic Tail Sans Megalovania a very long time ago, but I did make one. So that was that. Overall, I do like how it sounds, but it's missing a lot of things. Mostly at this part. Also, this lead here. is taken from another thing, a Killer Tail original theme. If I remember correctly, it's from this thing. Okay, listen to this part. And now let's listen to this part. See, what I wanted to do for this cover is have, like, I wanted to take several leads from other Killer Tail songs, not just Megalovanias, but songs in general, and insert them here in a way that was possible. It worked everywhere except for here. Which is what annoyed me the most. Because I had been struggling so hard to add a lead here that actually fit, but I just could not make one. Thus why it's currently empty. Did you watch the animations from Senior Pillow Underpants? Yep, watched them when they came out, and it was the epitome of comedy back in the day. Anyways, that's all I have for that. Let's see if I have anything else to show you that I never finished. Oh yeah, here's something. What I'm about to bring up here is something I named to Speedrun Megalovania. No, it's not related to Dream. I call this Speedrun Megalovania because my friend X-Gravity and I were in a voice chat call, and we were bored, so we were like, hey, let's speedrun make a Megalovania cover, and see who makes the best cover. And yeah, I ended up making an unfinished cover, which was this. Very basic Megalovania cover that I was gonna make, and I never finished it. So yeah, fun. And I would show this, but I believe I will get actually copyright striked if I do this. Reason I said it is because I forgot his name. I think he goes by the name of SNES nowadays, and he made a thing for something called Undertale Rejuvenation. He made a soundtrack called Coupe de Grace, however the fuck you pronounce it. And he allowed others to make covers of it, but then something happened and he was like, okay, no more covers of this, because if you do, I will copyright strike you, or something like that. So, yeah, that's why I didn't finish it, but also because it was very convoluted, so yeah, I didn't finish it. So I'm not going to show that, but yeah, it was a thing. Okay, there's another Theovania cover here, apparently. Let's see what this is. And that's Theovania for you guys. That's all I had to that cover. Fucking hell. Yep, that was Theovania. Let's see. Nope, that's finished. This is not, though. So, I spoke about the Killer Tail project not too long ago. Much like the Dust Tail project, I tried to make some original soundtracks for it. And I made some. So let's bring them up. This is a very basic thing I made. This played at the teaser I made. So, yeah. My brother just gave my mother a heart attack. That was funny to hear. Do you ever think of doing a default dance Megalovania? Absolutely not. That would be the greatest sin of all time. And I may be a sinner, but I will never commit a sin that I can't find a word for it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, that was that soundtrack. Let's listen to the other soundtracks that I haven't published, such as this one called Entangled Heart. Yep, that was the soundtrack. Reminds me of Jeff the Killer thing. Oh, Sweet Dreams of Marriage Screams. Speaking of that, I do plan on making, eventually I'm gonna make a new Sweet Dreams of Marriage Screams cover. Eventually. I don't know when, but I will at some point. Moving on to the next soundtrack, called Confusion. And I remember this place. I will explain after I play the soundtrack. Also, no, it's not Horror Tail, it's still Killer Tail. This place at okay, I'm not really gonna explain where this place, because I want to. I know the project is cancelled, but I kind of want to keep it in my own head because I don't want to talk about much of it. I want to keep it in my head, so I know it's my idea. But yeah, it plays. Someone dies in the scene that this soundtrack is played in, so yeah. Oh yeah, now we have this soundtrack called Anger Defies Logic. And I think you'll... Oh god, I need to show you that once I'm done with this. I wanna play the soundtrack and then I need to show you the scene I made with this playing. There you go. It's Papyrus's theme. What I do need to do is I need to fucking show you the scene where this plays because it's so fucking funny. Let's see. Where have I saved it? There. Terminator Sanity. Let's see. Clips. Here we go. Hold on. Let me create a new thing. Window capture. Video player. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to here, so just in case I accidentally bring up Discord again, I don't show anything private. Game capture? Let's see the video player. No, why is this thing is fighting against me? Okay, I'll just do this. There we go. Now we can actually see what's going on. Right. So this is a thing I made. I'll put it on full screen. Why not?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I had way too much fun making that. There's more to this, but I'm not going to show you because it's for me and me only. It's really funny though. Anyways, moving on to the next soundtrack called Futile Resistance. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this is the soundtrack that plays right after that papyrus scene you just saw. Alright, let's have a look at this. Spoiler alert, someone dies in this scene. So yeah. This was also a lot of like experimentation in terms of orchestral music. So yeah. I was vibing too hard, forgot to listen, sorry. Well, you can always skip back at some point. Here's another soundtrack called Puppet. It's a very short soundtrack apparently. Let's see what this is. Very dark. My god. Anyways, that's all there is for Killer Tail Terminated Sanity. Unfortunately. Let's see here. You don't. It's just it might be a similar lead, but it's not taken from somewhere. It's just a random lead I made. Now on to some Horror Tale stuff that I have. I tried to make a cover of this thing. See if you guys recognize it. That's all there's for that, unfortunately. Theme is called Questionnaire, I think that's how you pronounce it, and the original soundtrack is really catchy. That game is not a fan game. It's the official Horror Tale game made by Sour Apple Studios, I think they're called. So yeah. I got another Horror Tale soundtrack, which takes inspiration from the Sans theme I showed earlier, that I tried to make a cover of. Except this is a original soundtrack I tried to make, which takes inspiration from Horror Tale soundtracks. This is what that soundtrack sounds like. Yeah, there's that. This entire lead is just the Sans' theme thing. Just disfigured. So yeah, there's that thing. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh right, this thing. I tried really hard for this thing, but failed miserably. See if some of you guys recognize this. Curious to see if any of you recognize that soundtrack. There's only 6 people watching. Bruh. Fucking bro momento. Sounds familiar, but I can't figure it out. Well, that's unfortunate. This is a cover of Ascended from Glitch Tale, the soundtrack that plays during the Gaster, Papyrus, and Sans versus Betty. I tried to make a cover of that soundtrack, but it went to shit. So yeah. Let's see. Do I show these things? I mean, I might as well. So we're back to the Dust Tail project I mentioned earlier. I tried to remake it at some point. When I had decided I was done with it, I decided later on, after I cancelled the Killer Tail project, I think at least, or maybe it was before that. Hold on, let me check. When did I make this? Okay, never mind. It was before. It was like before I made the Killer Tail project. I decided to cancel the Dust Tail project, but then I was like, maybe I'll get back to it. And thus, I remade the Murderer soundtrack for it. So yeah, this is what that sounds like. As usual, drums are way too fucking loud. Plug your ears. Those are some very loud drums. So this is more of a remade version of the You're Not Ready thing. Before I renamed it to Determined Vengeance, and now I renamed it to A Tough Lesson. But in all honesty, the soundtrack is just the same soundtrack as before, except some minor differences. So yeah, it's not really worth going through the whole thing. And of course, I tried to remake the Red Megalovania as well, which I never actually finished. But I did try to remake it. And I believe this one has even louder drums. Everybody gangsta until Frisk pulls out a Glock. This is what the newer version of the Red Megalovania I showed earlier sounds like. Suffers from the same problems. It's fucking it is clipping a lot. And yeah, it's unfinished. And it will remain unfinished for the rest of its life. So yeah. Fun. And now we have normal Dust Tail. Let's see here. There's that. There's these that I've already shown. Dust Lotrausel. What the hell is this? Oh wait, I think I know what this is. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I think it is. This thing is very unfinished because I don't think I just lost motivation for this one. I think I just genuinely forgot about this one, which is probably why I never finished it. I'm gonna show the original after I finish. After I show you this. I don't think any of you guys know what the original theme for that is, but I will show you the original. This is what the original sounds like. It's a really good cover. It's a really fucking good song. And I tried to make a cover of it. I have made a cover on it before, but it was god awful. That's all there is for Dust Till. And here is some Deltarune stuff. I made a cover of a Cyberswold, but I did also try to make a cover on Spamton's Neo theme. Content has encountered a major problem and has been terminated. Bruh. Sure looks terminated. Anyways, this, as you can see, there's not much to it, but this is what I try to make for Spamton's theme. Yep, did not go so well. Didn't go well at all. And that's pretty much all there is for the Undertale stuff. I have now shown you everything I wanted to show you. In terms of the stuff. Now, I will not end the stream here, because otherwise the stream would have felt completely pointless. Even though it had a purpose, which was me showing you the stuff I never finished. But oh god, don't want to show that. What I will be doing now is, out of nowhere, the stream is called Doing Basically Whatever. I recently downloaded a game called The Escapist 2. And you're going to watch me play that, whether you like it or not. So, here it goes. Let me just quickly create a... Did the game crash? No. Game capture, The Escapist 2. There we go. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, the main menu theme. Oh, the main menu theme. What is this fucking resolution? Jesus. That's the highest resolution, apparently. Oh, this game is fun. I mean, if you know the basics of it, I suppose, but, yeah. Ah, yikes. God, the fucking main menu theme for this is amazing. Oh, dude, it still has, holy shit. It still has my old characters. Holy shit. I can't believe it, it still has my old characters. Huh. Wow. I can't fucking believe it. Holy shit. It was a very long time ago I played this game. Like, the last time I played this game was around, like, the fucking, around the time I called myself Gaming Nightmare. That's how long ago it was. Anyways, let's Let's actually play the game. Starting from the beginning, because, yeah, where's the first prison? A single player only tutorial mission. I mean, I do need a recap, so... Will you yet do remixes covers of Deltarune? I don't know, I don't think so, but I probably will. Maybe. Oh god. Should I voice like this? So this is how it played out. Well, I'm in prison. Whoa. So, I got out one morning and I thought to myself, enough is enough. I wanted out. It was time to okay. I opened the desk with E and grabbed everything from inside it using L and B. And as I knew I would need these items later to bust it loose from this joint. Yoink. I crafted a weapon by pressing C to check the items needed to craft such a thing. I highlighted it and crafted the two items together using L and B. Sock mace. When you're executing an elaborate escape plan, the key to success is to not draw attention to yourself. Ah, okay. I roll call trying my best to keep calm. I wondered, did they know I was up to something? That I had a plan? My head. Okay. I don't like that it doesn't let me fucking. When we say jump, you say how high. Shell shakedowns victims are as follows: Chuck and Pip. Casting fear aside, as I had done with modern values my whole life, an inmate called Chuck was of interest to me. I had a hunch the green arrow by the stairs was trying to tell me something. Green arrow by the stairs? Oh. Okay, where am I going? With nobody looking, I equipped the sock maze using tab. Fueled with a desire to get out of this place, I used middle mouse? With Chuck unconscious, I looted the key from him using E. Jackson's pocket, yada yada yada. It's hard to read all this, it's too much information. Just give me a moment while I top up my suntan lotion. I'm burning here. Anyway, I knew the exact place to use my tools. Once more, I used the green arrow to guide me. Such a convenient green arrow. Am I allowed to go in here? Shouldn't I? Yeah, I should unequip that. From my actions, I picked up the bed sheet by holding. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind. Well, on that note, with the pickaxe equipped, I chipped away at the cell. Okay, with this guy here. Okay, sure. Oh, here. Yeah, fuck this wall. Well, shit. Time to get some lunch. Just grab that. There you go. And I'll just take a seat right here, because okay, I guess I'll just sit here then. Petrified, I managed to eat, which restored my energy levels, and I kept down the food provided. Free time again, maybe. I can relate. Excuse me, officer, just going in my cell. Even though this ain't my cell. There we go. Wait, what? Hold on. Maybe you just drink this. There we go. Fuck this wall in particular. Hold on. There you go. Just jump right in here. Have you heard of the creator ES series? I don't think I have. Shut bitches! Wait, what am I doing? You ain't seen nothing. This is very energy draining, goddammit. Oh, I see what I'm doing. There we go. Time to get the fuck out of here! How do I... Oh, there you go. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, it's fascinating stuff, Robinson. It really is.
Thanks. I'm surprised I haven't been caught yet. I'm surprised. Yeah, I doubt they'll ever catch me now. Oh dear. That's a lot of police force. Freeze, Robinson! Well then. What took you so long? They brought the entire fucking army. Hell yeah. That tutorial felt really stressful. But anyways, new game. Oh god, there's a lot of save files I have here. Yes, override. Can I change some of these guys? Dantidium. Right. I forgot YouTubers were very popular amongst this game. But, where are the characters I made? Randomize. Ah, whatever. Don't matter. Doing manual tasks lowers your stamina. Oh, they're playable characters. Okay. Well, obviously I'm gonna play as Reika. Welcome to Center Perks 2.0. Your reform starts here. Roll call is mandatory. The prison will lock down if you are not present. The food served in our canteen is a great source of health and energy. Escape attempts will be reported to our control room. increase our intelligence by reading our books. And use the gym equipment to increase your speed and strength. Earn some money by visiting our job officers. We will allocate one of these rooms for you to stay in. As you can see, we have a film crew with us for a while. Please don't interrupt their filming. Oh, hi. Is that Robinson? The name's Robinson. I've got some ideas on how to escape this place. You can find me if you want in on my little plan. It's your call. Now you better get going. How would you rate my voice acting, guys? 10 out of 10? Oh, yikes. I forgot how fucking stressful this game was. Okay, let's get out of bed. What do I have? A fucking hammer. Run for your life! Oh wait, it's over here.
Hello. I'm here. Hello. Nice to meet you. It's my favorite time of the day. We apologize if we have to punish you.
Why am I doing the fucking...
The warden is most pleased. Please no more jokes about the warden. The lucky victors of today's shakedown are...
I'm huggable.
Lynch and Pat.
Okay. Alright.
Please no running, you'll injure yourself.
I don't take orders from the police. I'm gonna be a loner and sit all the way over here. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna be a friendly inmate. For now. I wanna get accustomed to the place before I pull any fucking moves. Oh great, fighting. Raise your glasses, people! Can I don't remember, I don't think I can... No, I can't, I can't, I don't know if I can loot... Oh my god, people are just fighting left and right.
Guys, calm down. You guys need to stop fighting. Good lord. Look what you've done to yourself. Be ashamed, you fuckwit.
Oh, are you still streaming? Yeah, I am. You're goddamn right, I am. Where's Robinson? Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to smack you. I wanted to interact with you. Sorry. Sorry. God damn it. Ah! Help me. Help me. I'm here. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I am sorry. I did not mean to punch you in the face. I wanted to interact with them. I didn't know fucking clicking is the melee option. Ah! Help me. I'm being chased. Ah, yikes. I wanted to talk to him, not fucking punch him in the face. Hi. Can I... Okay, there we go. So, I've been caught again, but not to worry, I'm always full of ideas on how to escape a place like this. You can use the payphones to buy hints for unique escapes in a prison, but my specialty is perimeter escapes. Fancy learning a bit about how we escape? Just tell me what escape methods you're interested in. Hell no, someone just sent Markiplier OnlyFans on the skull? Bruh. Bruh. Let's see. Cutting. Before we get into real work, I want to make sure I can trust you with the tasks. I've marked the location on your map. A note I've placed for you to go read. Follow the green arrow arrow to the note. Take a look, then come back to me. All right. How do I open the map? There we go. Where is this green marker exactly? Where's this thing? It's outside. Can I even go outside? Oh. Okay, he seems to be fine with me being here. Great. There's a thing here. Guards don't patrol by this fence. It's a prime location to cut out. Be careful though. Guard towers will see any tampering with these fences during daylight. Use tools such as the cutters, file and cutting floss for cutting. Return to Robinson. It's fucking lunchtime, babies. I'm coming as fast as I fucking can. Grab a tray. Okay, people are already fighting. Great.
Hey, Robinson.
Okay. Bed sheet, pillow, another pillow. Oh, Jesus. This poor bastard. I'll take a cookie though. So, bed sheet and pillow. I don't need another pillow. Drop. There we go. Rachel, get out of there. I'm fucking sorry. Job time. Let's go do some jobs. Fuck that. Oh, I need to get specific things. I can just get normal fucking... Can I open this fucking thing? There we go. Oh god, I need to get specific versions of these. Well, that's fucking annoying. I can't just get normal fucking bed sheets and pillows.
That's what you call retarded. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Open this thing. Get the pillow. There we go. Arigato gozaimasu. Craft the bed dummy. Craft. There we go. Place the bed dummy in your bed. Gotcha. Hold on, people. I gotta put a fucking dummy in my bed. No. How do I, is it space? Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay, exercise time. So, bitches. Jesus Christ, people are fighting to people are just fighting non-stop. This is easy.
Stop fighting, you fuckwits. Jesus Christ. Messed up the goddamn floor. You fucking idiot.
Shower? There you go. Just recover some energy by showering.
Is this shampoo good for dry skin?
There we go.
Hey, Robinson.
Can I There we go. Oh, I got more tasks now. Great.
Hell, it's dinner time. Alright, let's go get some fucking dinner then.
So I'm just gonna walk in and walk right out. Oh my god, there's so many prisoners. Target down! Pardon me, officer. Hide from you there.
You don't see anything. Pardon me, officer? Let's see what's in here.
Ooh, chocolate bars. Let me just yoink that. Wait, there's an NPC that did a rickroll? Seriously? I didn't notice that.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
When's an evening roll call for further instructions?
You got it, mister.
I want to find a cup, because I just remembered a weapon you can craft in this game. Or craft. Mug. There you go. How do you... Oh, I need a lighter. Right, of course. Fucking duh. Was there a lighter in here? Nope. Excuse me, don't mind if I just, fuck around in here? Nothing, okay. Nope, nothing. Oh, okay. Somebody just got beat down there.
You've really seen better days, haven't you?
Lighter! Hell yeah! God damn it, I need to raise my intelligence. I require intelligence! Hashtag the enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Let me go read some books.
Have fun gaining intelligence. Yeah, fuck you too. There we go. Now I can craft the mug. There we go. Now I have the deadliest weapon of all. The cup of molten chocolate. Which, if I remember correctly, can quite literally one-shot anyone. I don't know how that makes any sense, but you can apparently knock people out with molten chocolate. Guys, 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 guys.
Guys, stop fighting. It's not good.
Okay. Alright, sure. I'll take that. Mmm.
Yummy, yummy.
Tell me you're worth saving? Jesus Christ. I know we're inmates and all, but we have feelings.
Hey, it's Dan to the M. Hello.
Well, I gotta wait until evening. I don't know what else I want to do. Alright. 10 trolling call. I am here. Collect the flimsy cutter from Robinson's desk. Okay. I'm just supposed to yoink his fucking thing. Okay, sure. I'm just yoink that. Head to the perimeter fence. You got it, mister. Oh god. Oh, he doesn't mind. Don't mind me just running out of here. There are dogs there, and I do not want them to see me. Wait for roll call to end. You got it. Wait for return to cell to end. Is that guy gonna see me? Is it good for him to see me? I mean, it's return to cell, so he shouldn't... I mean, realistically, if this was real life, he would probably have a lot of questions. But since this is a video game... you know, yeah.
I'm just patiently wait here. Walking, walking and walking. Walk around in circles. Contemplate life. Cut a target fence.
You got it. Just the guy's right there.
You don't see nothing.
There we go. Get the fuck out of here.
How we doing for tapes?
Cramps, it's the guards.
And
Action. Oh. God damn it. Fucking film crew.
hey, I got an A.
That was piss easy. Right, the train. Let's see what this fucking thing's all about.
The Escapist 2.
This is a big fucking train. God damn. Did that door just open automatically? We have a ghost in our train, god damn it!
If we spot you outside your cell, we will attack you on sight if we see you. Have a pleasant trip.
Motherfucker got a whole game set up on the train. That's a multiplayer tip. Oh, is this that thing where you have to... Oh, I think I remember now. This is, right, oh god.
Eh.
What can I craft? I feel like a carrot will lure the horse here. I'm gonna... Whoops. I wanna get the horse. Question is if there's anything that tells me how to get to the horse. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can craft a thing. I can craft a pretend carrot. Can I craft anything that leads him to me, or do I just need to craft a carrot and there you go? I suppose that's all I need to do.
I need you to get the fuck out of here, mister.
Oh, that was a crowbar. Oh, no, never mind. It's fine. Get the crowbar. Get the fuck out of here. Equip that. Just in case I need to get into combat. I'm going to hide here. I smell defiance in the air. I fucking bet you do. You come here and I will smack you. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Nope, 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 no, 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 you didn't see fucking anything. I'm going in here. Woo! You didn't see shit. I should probably get my OBS up so I can... There we go. Hide 100. Don't you think it's a bit late to be streaming? Nope, not at all. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Excuse me while I just looking around in here. I'll grab a medikit, why not? Bend the knee. I will not bend the knee. Nothing. Great. Can I hide in here? Oh my god, that fucking worked. I cannot believe that fucking worked. Oh god. Wait, hold on. There we go. Don't you have school tomorrow? Is it Sunday today? Yes, it is. I do have school tomorrow. Whoops. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Excuse me, just gonna run past here.
I do have a pretend carrot.
Horsey, come here. I got a carrot for you.
There we go, and we get the fuck out of there. There you go.
How do you make a horse stop? Anyone?
An F? What do you fucking mean an F? What do you mean? I escaped flawlessly. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Is that too slow or something? Probably. Well, I was hoping to be able to play a little bit more, but Mr. Ascor here decided to remind me that it is indeed Sunday today. So, yeah, I won't be able to play much today. Unfortunately. But I might be able to play some more tomorrow, if I feel like it. So, I will end the stream here. Goodbye.